Tomorrow is the scheduled end of the 2025 Iowa legislative session. This session, though, isn't done yet, and there's new tension between the Republican governor and the Republican Speaker of the House. Lawmakers still need to agree to pass a budget before they can go home for the year. State Capitol reporter Connor Hendricks looks at the budget disagreements that could prolong this session.
$36 million is a lot of money to you and me, but in the grand picture of the state's $9.5 billion budget, it's a pretty small percentage. This disagreement over the budget has now put numerous policy discussions on hold. Our conversations with House Speaker Pat Grassley and Governor Reynolds show just how this is playing out.
It shouldn't have been a surprise to the speaker that I went for the lower amount. I mean, I said it, I just was really concerned about the revenue that's coming offline and the environment that we're in right now.
On Monday, Iowa Governor Reynolds first took this disagreement public by putting out a statement with the Republican Senate leader Jack Whitford to say they agreed on a budget. It left out the House led by Speaker Pat Grassley, who wants to spend $36 million more. Reynolds claims this is all part of negotiations.
It's not unusual for me to come in here, House to come in here, Senate to come in here, and then we kind of end up back here. And that's just kind of the process that takes place every year. So it's just a matter of where those dollars land. So that's kind of part of the negotiation right now.
We're by no means somehow just opening up the wallet and spending every dollar we can get our hands on.
Grassley says that one of the biggest sticking points for House Republicans is that Reynolds' bill doesn't include $14 million in funding to increase pay for paraeducators. Grassley says that funding was agreed to last year to get the House to go along with the Area Education Agency system overhaul.
Our caucus feels extremely strong that if we're going to provide that level of support that we did with that bill last year, that we're not going to go back and just cut that and leave our schools in a situation to find the difference. Those are more like Governor Culver practices that we saw, and we don't want to see that happening on something like that.
Chet Culver is the former Democratic governor who was ridiculed by Republicans for cutting spending 10% months after the budget had been approved. At the Iowa State Capitol, I'm Connor Hendricks.